Hi YouTube. Um, uh, Pre-eclipse up till now. Ascension symptoms out the wazoo, pretty much all week for me. And yeah, for my daughter, we're back. This is nothing new. So yeah, at the hospital, and I'm with her. All you Aquariuses out there, if you're dealing with any of you Aquariuses, if you're dealing with heavy ascension symptoms, you have Saturn there, squaring Uranus and Taurus. So this has been a year so far, to say the least. We had last time she was up here was the end of August. Hey, Spiritual Pepper, how are you doing? How you doing? So yeah, this is kind of like where I'm at right now is what I'm doing. Have to take care of things. I don't have constant vomiting until like the cycle stops. So that's where I'm at. Doggone emergency room. Either way, not where I really want to spend, obviously, the next week, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta take care of your kids. Hopefully, we can actually talk about getting her a home health nurse at this point to come in and just give her fluids. That's pretty much all we can do. Yes, so that's where we're at. Good old emergency room. So I got to see what's going to happen with her. I just wanted to come on here real quick and give you all. This is what happens. I can't even make the stuff up. You know, like I said, when this all started back in June, it was during those eclipses. Back in June. And then it ended up all the way through, and she didn't have any bouts since end of August, beginning of September. So we went almost a good 90 days. And I told her earlier this week, I'm like, be very careful with what you're doing this week because of the eclipse cycles coming up. She knows all about this stuff. My kids are older. Like, she's going to be 20 here in January. So, like, they understand energy. I've taught them all of this stuff. I don't know about the rest of you, but all day Thursday and Friday, I was like constantly like feeling like I was vibrating right out of my body. It was the most bizarre. I don't know if you understand what I mean. It almost feels like an anxiety attack, like that you're dealing with some of these energies coming in. That's what it feels like. Anxious, like I was having weird heart palpitations too. All of this has to do, obviously, get medical assistance if you need to go. Yeah, well, there's so much energy around my house. I thank you for your prayers. We really could use them. We really need them at this time. Send healing energy to her. Like I said, I don't get it. I don't even get frustrated anymore at this point. I'm just kind of like, take it as it comes because there's nothing anybody can do about it. Nothing Olivia can really do about it to stop it from coming on, except for keep herself not getting stressed. Tell a 19-year-old not to get stressed that's in college. It doesn't happen. So, yeah, I think this whole year it's been 42 days of hospitals and doctor's appointments from June till now. I've been keeping track. So now we're on like 41, 42 days. I keep track of all the time she's sick so that I can document it. You know, people always be like, oh, well, why don't you get a 3D job? There's plenty of reasons, and this is one of them. Like, you just don't know when this is going to happen. And like, I'm her mom, so like, she really doesn't have anybody to do all of this other stuff for. So it's like I forfeit my time and energy and stuff like that, and taking care of her, plus, you know, my YouTube and all that other stuff, landlording, you know, the whole doggone 9 yards. So I got a lot of stuff on my plate. So please don't worry, Gemini, you guys will get a love bonus, I promise. If they admit her, I'll be going home here in a little bit. I haven't got a phone call yet. Her boyfriend's actually sitting in with her, so I'm just kind of hanging out. They're only allowing one person in the emergency room, and I don't like hospitals. I don't like wearing masks. I don't like the whole, I'm weird about it. So, I'm like, all right, well, she'd rather him sit there with her anyway, even though I kind of know I let them know everything that's going on. I just need to know if they're going to admit her or not. That's all I need to know. Then I can, I'll probably have to run back up here and get her boyfriend. I don't know if I should just sit up here all day. I don't know. But it is what it is. It's better than being in that stuffy place. So that's where I'm at. Either way, I'll try and get the readings this weekend. I should have known this was possible. I did know it was a possibility. I wasn't focusing on it, though. I was trying to stay positive and be like, well, hopefully we went a good almost 90 days and didn't have any issues. And, well, these eclipses hit her, and it's like, by the way, if you guys are hearing lots of ear ringing, that too, popping, all the above. So thank you. I'm trying to be as normal as possible in all of this. It's not the easiest thing. Trying to be positive, trying to stay as neutral and normal as I possibly can, so that I'm not getting myself all worked up. Usually by day 4 of this, because I usually at that time I'm exhausted, and I don't know about the rest of you, but insomnia has been big for me. Not being able to sleep, not at all. Very little. And last night I barely slept. So it is what it is. We will see what happens. I appreciate your prayers, everybody. If you can keep Livy in your prayers, please send her some healing stuff. Yeah, I thought I was going to start that with her. She has these awful vomiting. It's called cyclical vomiting syndrome. She has these awful, horrible bouts where, it's not like one of those things where it's like, here, this is what I'm dealing with. Even though, like, when I would go on live, sometimes you could hear her through the door or whatever where she's throwing up, and it's not pleasant for her or for anybody around her to listen. It's just not pleasant, especially for her. So, yeah, we could use your prayers. I appreciate it, and thank you for being patient with me, YouTube, and my YouTube family. Mwah. I love you all. Hang in there. We got this. Blue loves you all. I did give you all the pre-warning, what I was hearing as far as with the stuff in Kenosha. I already told y'all I thought it would be a hung thing, and it was classic self-defense. I mean, people can say what they want. I believe everybody should be able to defend themselves if you're being attacked, especially us women. Can you imagine if that would have, because that went right against our 2A constitutional amendment, to be able to protect yourself against somebody. So, I mean, I want everybody to be able to protect themselves. I don't give a shit who you are. This had zero to do anything with, I mean, obviously the MSM wants to kind of point the fingers and make it about so that we're all fighting. We're not going to do that. I don't give a shit what you believe in, what color. I love you regardless of all of that. So don't let the media make you think differently of one another. That's what they want. So stay off the media as much as mainstream. You know, follow your people who you want to follow on YouTube. Try to stay off the MSM. All they want to do is conquer and divide us all. And we ain't having that. As lovers of the Most High, we are to be united and a united front. So, you know, I understand from both perspectives to a degree. You know, all of my melanated people out there, you know, whether or not you agree with what happened, I am sorry if it triggered you or if it hurt you in any kind of way. It's not the intention. Everybody should be allowed to defend themselves against any enemy that's trying to hurt you or kill you. You have that right. And especially, like I said, as us as women, that could have went really bad, because imagine if they would take away the right to defend yourself. Anybody could just come up in your house and or just come up and just pop you and kill you on the street if this would have went the way that they wanted it to go. That's kind of the way I look at it. So either way, classic. I mean, all the footage is there. You guys can view the footage for yourselves. You might not like what the outcome was, and I'm sorry if you don't. Yep. That is what they want. And the real problem is they're making it against innocent people. You know, just they're labeling, they've been doing this. It is classic divide and conquer. These tactics aren't anything different. You know, if they cut communication, that could be a real issue. They do that, then the military will have to step up. And I don't want to see military state either. So, hey, us as citizens, we have God-given rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, no matter who you are. If you're a United States citizen, you deserve that. You and your ancestors have fought so that you could be free and protect yourselves. Okay? Either way, I just wanted to kind of address that too, because I know some people are upset with it. Not necessarily people on my channel, but, you know, just in general. Some of the stuff I'm hearing is like, the tensions are going to get high. Liberty and justice for all. Either way, I love you. You all take care. I'm gonna try and get on. I'm gonna do a starseed light worker reading. Yeah, I don't want to make light of what my melanated people go through. I don't. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm obviously in this life, I'm not black, so I really can't sit there and put myself completely in your shoes, but I can put myself in the shoes of being marginalized as a human being, being marginalized because I'm different. Yeah, like I marginalized because I didn't grow up rich, like most people would think, or privileged. I came from a very low income family. My dad had to work 3 jobs and my mom worked a job just so that we could survive. And that's been our life. Hi, Nova Nova. Well, thanks for getting on here. I'm just, like I said, I'm up here at the hospital again with my daughter. I don't know how long this is going to happen with her. I really don't. So I really could use your prayers. We could use your prayers. I'll be praying for all of you too, no matter where you are. Spiritual Pepper Tarot, you stay safe out there. I know you're not far from there, so you stay safe as well. My prayers are going out to everybody in Wisconsin, no matter where you are. Y'all hold that light, and y'all be a peacemaker in a time where they want destruction and war. Okay? I love you. You all take care. I will get on here later, try and do a Lightworker Starseed reading. That's definitely coming up, and I got to do some recordings. I wasn't sure if I wanted to record it or if I wanted to go live, but I could either go live, do that, or go live with doing regular sign readings. We'll see. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.